Alright, hello. Let's bring my mic closer, everyone, and welcome back to VRML. About to get a game going on. Last one, officially the last one of the night. There might be one earlier or later on for OCE region, but that's going to be a brand new day. So this one may be possibly getting started soon. I'm not sure. We just had a server change initiated before we got on here on the stream. That said, I was hearing a little bit on the comms. The pings might not be so great right now either. And indeed, that is the case. Ooh. No. All right, so, well, actually, no. In the headset, so. Out of the headset now, so maybe not. Oh, okay, no, he's gone. I killed it. Anyways, oh, no, he's right there. No, that's a different guy. Man, look at these names. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. So anyways, the Great Apes and Protostar about to start at some point in the near future, maybe, but they may be looking for a new server. I have no idea. So, until then, I'm just going to hang out here with you, Twitch chat. See Wolverine there first, 10 minutes ago or so. Indeed. 5-spotted dogs. Dogs? Suddenly there's 2 of you. 5-spotted dog saying, you got this Protostar, clear heads, clean comms. That's always the aim and the name of the game. It was the heavy point of emphasis all the time on when I was playing, you know. Not the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes easier said than done, but I really do believe on a match of equal skill level, or even, you know, a relatively equal skill level, the team that has the better mental game will win more often. I mean, they'll have, it's such a huge advantage, needless to say. And the problem is you can't really qualify it, right? You can't attach specific numbers to it the same way you can a regular stat. But the mental game, super, super important. You know, the ability to come back after losses, even after big losses, and have strong showings. We've seen it at some points today already. But big part big part of Echo Arena, to be sure. Also see Grumpiest Broom in the chat, cheering on Protostar, Gilligan as well, our league moderator, as well as Wireless Jack's player who we saw on stream, cheering and saying, "Go Sports!" Yeah, which ones? This one? I mean basketball, because basketball is back. That's a sport that I'll cheer for. Or I mean I blow at sports. That's someone I'll cheer for too. A lot of different cheers, for sure. And in the Discord, and just checking out, they're saying Ooga Booga is restarting various parts of his tech. Headset, PC, I'm not sure. Headset, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so they're trying to figure that situation out. Of course, Ooga Booga, the player who made that... Ooh, how do I say it? That lovely meme video of me a few weeks back. Also made one for Sir Dimwee. I don't know if you guys caught that. Now, because of the soundtracks involved, I thankfully can't play it on stream, but it was quite lovely nonetheless. Made me feel a certain way. So, of course, appreciation to Ooga Booga for that. Now, that said, we also have, I'm noticing on this team, look at that name. Is this like trying to put my talking ability to the test? Because just looking at it already has me a little bit scrambled. First of all, uh-oh at that. Second of all, uh-oh at that. Let's see. Glob, glog. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Glog. I'm broken. Glog. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. I know I can just call him Glob, but that doesn't work. I don't think this name is pronounceable. Oh boy. Say it really slow. Glob. Glog. Yeah. Galob. Bagalop? No, that's almost right. Anyways, yeah, so, sorry. As you may notice, I might be stalling slightly because I hear discussion in my ear in the open comms, which are currently muted for the stream, but they're discussing more server changes, understandably. Bit rough. Nonetheless, that gives me plenty of time to figure out that name. Eventually, I'll get it by the end of the stream, or my name isn't Palidore. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Five Spotted Dog saying, Gopnik base, if only. I don't want to have Twitch drop the hammer on me, though, because it happens more often these days if you're not careful with your music. I don't know. Is Gopnik royalty-free? I have to look into that. That's the only thing that gives me a little bit of pause. Otherwise, I love some Gopnik in my life. Never have a doubt. Eric Medina saying, it's easy. It's Glob Bagalop. Oh, gosh. I don't feel like this name is pronounceable. It doesn't make sense to me. It's twisting my brain. I got the first half of it, but what comes after that? Galab. And I'm hearing from the Great Apes here. Again, you didn't hear it on stream. They're apologizing to you, Twitch, and are apologizing to me. They are so sorry. It sounded a little sarcastic, admittedly, but nonetheless, apology probably accepted. But as is the case, I mean, the stream, last stream of the day. Don't have any other ones following this, so, you know, I'm fine with waiting the extra minutes for them to figure out exactly what they want. So that's all they have to do. They have to tell me what they want, what they really, really want. And, I mean, what I really, really want is a match. But, you know what? So do they, right? We all want the same thing here. We're on the same side. Therefore, all is okay in the world of Palidore and VRML. Grumpiest Broom. I don't think you have the grumpiest room to make fun of other people's names. And that said, I'm not making fun of yours, because your name is one of the best in all of Echo Arena. Especially with the broom part attached, but Is something like Glob Glogabogalob really that much of a worse offense or more nonsensical than Grumpiest Brew? I think not. So, you know, take it easy. Grump Dump a Lump. No idea. Had to come up with that on the spot. Aaron Snyder, 5507. Well, I like it. Very less susceptible to tongue-tying. Anyway, players piecing out as we can see here. So I'm assuming a server change. I don't know, but that's okay. See, this is nice. Actually, make no mistake. After all the casting that we just did for a couple hours straight there, this lower key, less enthused casting for the moment while we're waiting for the stream to start, it actually works better for me. I get to rest the chords. I get to hang out with Twitch chat, which I have not been able to really do most of today since the matches earlier on were, you know, so busy and so frantic, and then a lot of stalls and delays and that kind of stuff takes my attention away from the Twitch chat, so I didn't really get to say hi all too much. But in this case, I am able to, so that's great. I see the Red Rider stopping in, saying, sorry, we're trying. Not a problem. Not a problem. Maybe, possibly. Like I said, just got to get myself back in the match, so, yeah, quick tip for those who see me join and then leave and then rejoin when they invite me to their matches. It's because I'm hosting it through Atlas, so they send me the invite, I get on in. I host it on Atlas. Great program, by the way, if you're on a PC. Basically a server browser type thing. Then I rejoin through Atlas through spectator mode, which gives me better performance and better looking graphics, and it also lets me not have to slip into the headset in order to go to spec mode. So that is the reason if you see me leave, because I know a lot of teams, especially when they haven't been streamed too much, they kind of wonder, oh, where'd the caster go? He just dipped out. No. We're back in a jiffy, don't you worry. Anyway, let me go take a look at the ping, though, before I get too ahead of myself here. Let's see. How are we doing now? Well, ooga booga is all I got to say to that. Not the player, just the situation. This is one big glob bogalob glob. That's what this all is. Are they playing this? I mean, oh, wait. It's fixed. All is well in the world. So, hey, welcome everybody to the start of the last match here on VRML Channel 1. All right, I'm excited to get started. Hopefully, so are you. Did they... Nope, they didn't switch teams. Okay, we're all good. So, here we go. Going for the first neutral joust. Mute these comms so I'm not confused. And right now, I'm super enthused as these teams start off in this neutral joust, getting the pass over to Porker. Now, Porker rolling in from the top and has a pass option maybe at Ness. Going to work around and go for the anchor shot. Rebounded here by Glob. I'll gain confidence in that as the match goes on. But Dula with the shoulder. Going to pass it over, but missing two hands, but finds the next pair. And now passing it off here. Dula! Oblong got it. Great Apes. First 2 points to start this match off. See some cheers in the chat there from the various community members and moderators and 5 spotters. And yeah, clank, 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 and ratchet. So to the bottom of the floor, you're going to be snatched. He snatched it by Leaf and over to Really Reels. So Really Reels working up the floor here, going to the bottom, taken by Zesper, and right into the backboarded, and the backboarded shot at that. Tied up to a piece of cake. Glug, glug, glug. Everybody in the tub. I think that's a song, yeah? Wait, no. Blub blub. Close enough. All right. So, 50 bits for that, apparently, from 5 Spotted. Hi, Pally says farting crabs. Mr. Christian saying cheers. And I agree. I concur. Cheers, cheers, cheers as we get the teams here. It's going to be up high from Glob Glogabogalob with the disc. Committing to that. Will be taken over at the bow tie, passing it off to Dula. Dula, a fake, but a take from Leaf around. Nice defense, getting it over there to the wedge now. Still rebounded by Ooga Booga. Now Ooga Booga cannot get it to his teammates, so instead Really Reels resets to Leaf around. Leaf around to the ramp, the trench, and Artie. up the floor, now to the pass to Really Reals. Some nice passing being shown here from Protostar. Shown they are pros and stars. But over here on the floor, going to be contested by a big pile up there as Ooga Booga does fly away with a takeaway. Now looking for a clear, does get that. Now turning around to look for some stacks perhaps, and will be some players from both teams really getting there just about the same time. A deep fling is going to hit off the wall. Backboard area, taken back now with some stuns. Porker flying high, but unable to get that. Now up high will be taken back by Zesper. So Zesper now a chance here at the offense. But actually losing the handles briefly, so you can see Leaf around going right back to the goal just to offer a good anchored position for the back pass, which is something you love to see there. Just realizing that once a play gets broken up, how do we adjust? How do we space the floor, give our teammates an option to reset and kind of a panic button, a get out of jail free card is basically what those back passes are. But that said, it's such a fundamental part of Echo Arena, so maybe calling it a panic button doesn't do it justice, I guess. But back pass is super, super important and will help you set the mentality, set the pace, and very nicely placed by Zesper. 4 points for Protostar in this first round. Gilligan saying this is the funniest cast ever. Ooga Booga to Glob Blogga Blogalob, Dadula. Oblongado for Really Reals. Clearly, we are out of touch with reality. This is virtual reality after all, so I don't know. For virtually Really Reals, as they come up and deal the pass up high, it was Glob getting clobbered with the stun. But yeah, when you put it that way, I mean, I do enjoy myself with these teams who have the creative, if not off-the-wall names. It's kind of fun to maneuver around that sometimes. Other times, we'll see. RDG, though, moving it up in a timely fashion, buying themselves at least a one-on-one. I mean, dodge that first defender, got a head-on with a goalie. Best you can ask for, it's 6-2. Nice from Protostar getting underway. About 4 minutes, 4.5 into this round, first round. So good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I do enjoy a lot of the team names. I mean, I enjoy casting the teams themselves, don't get me wrong, but I think another fun part of it is just hopping into a new stream with, or the stream for a team that maybe I haven't streamed a lot of, getting an eye on the roster, and then seeing what I can do with that over the course of a 20 or 30 minute cast. Now that said, Great Apes here on the launch offensive joust, still trying to find some points, some more points that is, to contest Protostar here. Protostar getting control right back though and distributing to the left side there. It's Zesper with a disc, sending it up high, but just missing that RDG, so on the second attempt still be able to collect that and now work it to the midfield. Pass over there, well placed, but Leaf around, stunned out by Dula. So Dula now having it return on the favor, as RDG takes it back through the tunnel and looks to maneuver around the boogeyman, the boogie monster, Ooga Booga. Now they're trying to work it up, Leaf around, but right on the edge of the bubble will be popped. And now the shot, or the clear rather, sent through the mid zone. Porker there, talk about flying pigs, well, there you go. Porker with the disc and gonna take it back here, wait for his team to maybe join on the front line, has some options, eyeing down Really Reals, gonna deal it up high, but look at that, Leaf around. Kind of doing what Great Apes did to him a while ago. Oh no, the self-goal! Shout out to Simeon, wherever you are. I think he just woke up in a cold sweat somewhere. It's gonna happen. As, in fact, I'm pretty sure it happened earlier today. Pretty sure it happened a few days ago. Like I said, no judgment, because you know what? We've all been there. And if you haven't, you will one day, trust me. So it's unfortunate, but they got to hold on to the fact that, hey, they still have a 1-point lead. And for that matter, they have a chance to advance it yet again. So dunking it in, Zesper just casually walked it up on the stunned goalie and threw it in. See, no problem. Zesper making up some of the difference there with a dunk. So, hey, there you go. 8-5 as, oh no, a crash. This really is the cursed day of casts, it seems. Protostar losing out on one of their teammates. And you don't like to see it. Especially when we've already seen it a couple times today. But nonetheless, Dula working it up the floor. And they're going to just keep going here. So I'm assuming maybe there wasn't a restart initiated. It was the crash did occur before the launch, but maybe it happened before they can get a calm, and then actually right on for Porker. So Ooga Booga passing over to the corner to the Porker, and Protostar actually got Leaf right back in the game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're good to go. No harm done. It's still a 1-point game. 2:30 remaining in this round. Gilligan saying it dunked it so hard, crashed the game. Apparently. Would be nice delayed joust there. Wonder where they got that idea from. As he eyes the Twitch chat. But nice launch there. Of course, you know, Zesper coming in here. Familiar face from... Oop, hold on. Maybe a bounce. Maybe a bounce! Oh my goodness gracious. It was almost in. But Glogabagalob gets the putback goal. And they take the 1-point lead. Wow. That was very nearly in off of a few different bounces. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Protostar now needing to come back. I still don't know if I'm actually saying that right. I feel like I'm not. There's something in the middle there after the log part that's just losing me. Anyway, we'll put that in the captain's log. Gabagalob. As Dula takes it over, slides it right through, immediately knew where to place it. Porker taking the disc, but getting displaced by the stun. Very, very nice. Zesper taking it away. Gilligan saying I'm not saying it right. How dare you? I know. Zesper here with the disc, though, up at the top by the pocket. And gonna fake out the players, maybe fake out the cameraman at the very least. Who's that? Now going for the very nice pass to the shot to RDG, and that was a art. In fact, an artifact. And that's a fact. They're up by 2. How about that? 1 minute left in this first round. That was a, look at that pass though. That barely worked it through, and that was just a good delivery. And the results for Proto. So Dula working it up here on the floor, tapping off station. Has Ooga Booga in tow. There's RDG and Really Reals trying to chase it down. Glob Baga 5-spotted dog will take the disc, and Ooga Booga from the bottom is going to be hit there. Stunned out, Zesper taking it away. Now Zesper checking from behind, and Zesper trying to find maybe the teammates. Just make sure they do not throw it away. He will throw it that way. Now 21 seconds left, and they do not, I repeat, not want to give away a 3, so they need to get back on the boost really quickly here, cover off the goal. Worst case scenario, you've got an OT, but just no 3s, so diving out boldly. Zesper has some time, though, calculated that very well. Leaf around, backing it back again. Redundant, but you know what I meant. And as a result, there you go. The first round, very competitive, very fun, and very, very competitive indeed. Well played from Protostar and Great Apes, but 11-9 is the Proto players. One day I'll get faster at inputting scores, so I don't awkwardly have to stall between the end of the rounds. But that day is not today. Anyway, over to the stream, or to the score scene, I should say. Taking a look at it here, it was 11-9, Well, apparently only 2 players for the Great Apes. Ignore that for now. I'll give you a read on my end. I think that was because of some of the crashes and server change. It messed with the stat puller somehow. So, Great Apes, reading it from my end here. Porker with 2 points, 9 stuns. Ooga Booga with 2 assists, 2 stuns. You had Dula with 2 points, 13 stuns. And then Glogabagalob, 2 points, 8 stuns. That name's unfair. Anyway, RDG over on Protostar's side, it was 3 points, 1 assist, 2 steals, 12 stuns. Leaf Realm with 2 points, 1 save. Had Zesper with the 6 points, 1 assist, 2 saves, 16 stuns as well. And then Really Reals, 2 assists and 5 stuns. All right, there you go. All right, so start of round 2, coming on through. And let's see, hoping for a equally competitive one here, maybe a round 3. We'll see though. So the Great Apes gonna be there first on the launch with some speed and some fire. Taken on the shoulder, just outside of it actually, is Porker. You can see Dula already going for the nest pass, but cut off nicely by the defense. That said, Porker getting it back, and they will find the nest pass after all, so take that back. They took it back, going for a pass, but not going to hit its mark. Leaf around, sending it to the midline. RDG is in the area, but so are a couple of blue players. Now, that said, RDG dipping on through, immediately looking for that pass to the back to the reset. A bold, maybe daring one. In fact, still getting through, but just barely. So that's the dangers. I mean, back passing is excellent and a necessary part oftentimes, but if you have defense playing up on it, you got to be careful. That said, holding the disc and a careful pass and dunking it home. It's Zesper. Really reels on the assist. 2 points to Protostar to open this one a minute in. Oh, and took me a moment to think of that. Yeah, saying 5 spotted saying Zesper technically has 9 points. Fair enough, I guess. But luckily for them, it didn't cost them in that round. So, like I said, you know, you just take it as it is. You deal with it. Play the game, and look, they came up ahead with a win. That said, Great Apes here played that very close, had a great chance at winning the first round. They'll still have a chance here in the second. Porker dishing it to Dula. Dula with a lot of really strong jukes. Will miss, but another grab here by Porker, and RDG, just a lot of traffic being ran through as they get rammed by some punches. But over to the other side by that tunnel, taken here by Zesper. Now Zesper pulling it away, backing it out again, just trying to, again, not force the forward motion, the forward momentum. That's a good thing you'll see from lots of teams with experience there. It's not even just about the back pass specifically, even just the lateral passes, but the main point is whenever you're moving forward with the disc in your hand, you want it to be with a purpose is the main point, right? Now that said, with a purpose here, they got some numbers maybe. The defense starting to recover, so trying to sling it back. A tough catch, but nice from Zesper actually. And now backing it out one more time. Now to Artie. So Artie taking station and taking it, or making it to Leaf around eventually, but unfortunately Leaf was stunned, so couldn't grab it at the time. So nice defense being played from Great Apes. Getting some leeches there. RDG and really Reals doing a good job to just contest that defense. Now it'll enable them to get the disc back here. Some more clever jukes. Oh, a good pass and RDG. Jeez Louise. Great plays from Protostar. 3 minutes into round 2. Every time there's a nice cross pass, Gilligan gives 100 bits. That's what Gilligan said in the chat, by the way. If you're watching this in the VOD, I was not pressuring our mod. I was not pressuring anyone to give anything. He said that, not me. 5 spotted. Gilligan with 200 bits now. 5 spotted with 50. All right, well, there you go. Actually, with 100 based on the 50 earlier. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the bits. Every bit of it. And every cross pass, I mean, I won't be giving bits for every cross, but I'll be giving a smile and a nod. As people well know, the passing game is my favorite thing by far in Echo Arena. I love a good pass. I love a good cross. And Zesper right now looking for maybe some more of that. Some stuns going out in the corner there of the bubble, but another rebound. That's been the case for Protostar. Some good defense being played here by Great Apes, but it's just the persistence there by Protostar. They're getting second and third attempts at a lot of these. So as the brawls do go out into the midfield, unable to handle it at first, so it's going to waste enough time for the Protostar players to get back and stun, get the disc here. And Zesper couldn't convert on that one. Maybe a rebound, though. There's a lot of players in the area. Zesper there, as well as Galab. And gets a clear right down mid. So as these players roam, that's going to be sent out of the bubble right around the barrier. Now, the goal actually open, but a nice steal from Real. For Real. As Ooga Booga takes that and sends it back now to the wedge. So up high again, this time Really Reals with the disc. And Really Reals with a deep pass, and another one of those long shots will get them the 3. How about that from RDG? 7 points, Protostar. And yes, my camera did go to the wrong person for some reason. Works most of the time, not every time. Usually when you go to first person, it always prioritizes the person holding the disc, but then every once in a while it just seems to not. I don't know. But anyways, a nice shot regardless. The Great Apes going to roll out here. And into the bubble it'll go. Now there is Leaf around, staying in the goal, trying to maneuver all around Porker. Offering some bruising there, but unable to get the disc back for the moment. And up high in the top pocket, taken by Dula. It's Dula coming through for Great Apes. They still have 4.5 minutes, a lot of time to get some scores on the board, but it does need to come rather soon. Don't want to give up too many more points here and too many good feels from Protostar or from Really Reals. So Zesper, great pass again. Zesper gets a shot again, raining it home. 9 points for Protostar. Second round, really not letting up thus far and looking good. That said, it looks like a crash perhaps from the side of Great Apes, so I can only assume. Gonna get a restart initiated there. It looks like that's the case. Maybe. There you go. Indeed. Also, oh, look at us back. It's DocsFox TV on another stream. Welcome back to our Twitch TV. Good to see you. And very good of you to give out another Tier 1 community sub, and that is 9 on the day. Again, appreciate it immensely. And since we've restarted a new stream, see the weirdness is now reset. Now I can actually just say thanks again. Thanks so much in the clutch. And now it's good. But indeed, very generous from you, and appreciate the support as well as, again, Gilligan and 5 spotted with the bits and the subs earlier on. Don't do that to me, Docs. You can't. No, you can't. It's not fair. You can't just space them out like that and then make me figure out new ways to say thanks. Forcing me to do new things. That's okay. That's what a caster's supposed to do, right? They're supposed to improvise. So, you know what? I'll have to go with another one. DocsFox, I will never block you, but you did shock me because you gave us the subs here on Twitch TV. Thank you. Vacant Ace saying, what does that mean? What does what mean? Gilligan with more bits than 5 spotted. Lucky dog. Docs had to make it 10. All right, good. I agree. 10 is a solid number. We can stay there. Appreciate it, though. Definitely, again, the support from the community all day long, all week long, all month long, all season long, and ever since, really, November. It's been fun. You know, all put together by the community, all the casters and moderators, all of us, you know, volunteer for the love of the game, which is also why we are able to stream so much, so often, all the time. And every day, practically 24/7. In fact, if any of you guys happen to be awake and around in about, let's see, 3 hours from now, there'll also be an OCE game. So it will be technically tomorrow, but I'll be at least camming that one, maybe casting, depending on how my voice feels at the time. But I'll at least be camming because we do have Pam Wow, one of our other new casters, onboarded recently. And he'll be joining for his first cast, so that's going to be fun to watch. And the OCE matches actually on Twitch, they're always pretty active. You might be surprised. The Twitch chats for those, they get pretty rockin' on those late nights. Of course, not late for them, but, you know, for the rest of the world. Oh, yeah, I did forget to turn on the timeout timer, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. I'm sure Gilligan was counting in Mississippi's the entire time. He probably knows the time. Sir Dimwee in the chat saying it was tomorrow 5 minutes ago. Oh no, don't do that now. None of that now. See Princess there, pick a number from 1 through 5. How come Gilligan? Why not me? Why can't I pick a number 1 through 5? But yeah, sir, good to see Sir Dimwee there, of course, our famed and acclaimed caster, streamed and casted many games. Bit absent this week, but through no fault of his own. Got moving going on, but I know Dimwee is looking forward to a return in the next couple days or so, and we'll be seeing Sir Dimwee back on a cast very soon. Don't you worry, don't you worry. But of course, great to see Dimwee. Well over 100 some casts after the first month already. Don't know what the exact numbers are, but I do know that's a lot, an awful lot. But nothing awful about it. Make no mistake. Interlock Studios stopping by, saying, are you on a Western time? Yes. I'm on specifically Mountain Standard Time, which, contrary to its name, is not very standard, is it? Everyone else is on daylight savings and whatnot. Arizona, one of the only, 2 states, I think, Arizona and Hawaii, I believe, who don't do daylight savings. So yeah, I'm on Mountain Standard, but it's basically the same as PDT. But we've got casters from every region, cameraman, and players. You know, we got the Americas, of course. We've got the European region. We've got the OCE region as well, and that just joined this season. And we've got casters and cams, you know, for all those different regions as well. And because of the fact that I am a bit of a night owl, it's kind of conducive to me doing some of these Australian and New Zealand casts and whatnot. Venom asking, we have 5 minutes yet? See, I was late to starting the clock, so I was just counting on the Mississippi count from Gilligan, I think. But yeah, haven't actually gotten any info in the league organization channel. So usually if there are issues, it's if the teams can communicate with the casters, it's usually appreciated. Hopefully, though, we see the return of Ooga Booga real soon. That way I can keep saying the name. The Red Rider saying, Pally, rap for me while we time out. If you do, rap God, Ooga Booga won't lag. There's a time and place for rap God, and I fear it's not now. If not because of the teams, because I fear embarrassment. I've been casting too long today. My voice is a bit weak. Catch me like at the beginning, like the very first stream of my day, and you'll hear a decent version. You catch me this late, I am so liable to get tongue-tied right now. I can try, but it'd have to be like super slow. Pally calling for me, Gilligan. Yes, yes. Princess said pick a no number 5 through 8. Sorry, I'm so sorry. 3. No wait, that doesn't work. 6. I picked 6. Tell me how I did. Five spotted saying they're looking for a sub. Okay, so in that case, that must mean the ping issues were too much to overcome, grammar. And I can only assume then that would mean instead of the 5 minutes, it would be a 15 minutes. I know Ooga Booga did have some ping spikes at the time, but like I said, I'm not actually sure myself. But we do have a couple mods in the chat and in the Discord, so I'm sure they got it covered. At the moment, I'm chilling. This is nice. I'm glad to have a timeout actually this time. Earlier, it was a bit of a pain because there were so many matches all up in a row. And an unusual amount of tech issues when each game was really making things difficult is all. But since this is the last stream for the next several hours, I don't really have to worry too much about schedule. And I've just got to be mindful of never saying what I said again, because I totally jinxed it. And tech issues were a curse, man. They were a curse. Okay, well, apparently, we're just rolling with a 3v4, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Or should I say unthreetionate. Either or, lining up on the joust here, and we'll be Great Apes with possession. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. And here we go. All right, so I said 6, so did I win? Princess, did I win? Right now, though, they're getting it in. Really, reals. They are definitely looking to win 12 points on the board here. Oh, okay. Now I see what's happening. So, talking about the low latency mode. Could be that Princess is on mobile, maybe, possibly. I know when it's on mobile for me, I'm delayed when I'm watching it on my end for like 30 seconds. Maybe I'm just missing a setting there on mobile. Who knows? Anyway, Zesper with a disc here. Leaf around, going to push this up the floor. Really reels in the area, but so is a goalie. That's Anyway, RDG with a disc here, going to send it over to the side. Taken off the bounce, going to be Zesper with it. So 3 minutes remaining here, looking to push up, but a nice cutoff from Dula. But just the same, right back from Artie. So RDG working it around and very, very hot on the pass. There was a lot of oomph behind that. And it's going to sail here to the midfield. Now, Leaf around, taking the disc right back and working it back up the floor. See the teammates kind of positioned out and just looking to work this up and take advantage of these open avenues. Obviously, you know, tough being down a player here. Always, always as they get the disc to go. But, you know, holding strong here are the Great Apes, so props to them for still playing this through. And again, unfortunate. I mean, I feel bad about the issues, and there's been a handful today, so I'm not sure if it's just servers being particularly funky, because there's been an unusual amount of of crashes this evening, it would seem. So, you know, apologies, and, you know, thanks for bearing with it. Both the Twitch and the teams. So for Porker, maybe at the advantage here, could get a goal. Let's see, walking it in and winding it in. Porker, very nice. That was a very nice hit there. You can just see kind of did a little bit of a windmill, you know, throwing the goalies off balance a bit. And anytime you can throw in some extra moves, just like in any sport in real life, I mean, if you give it those little shot fakes or go with the up and unders, the windmills, what have you, you're going to make the defenses freeze up a bit. So always handy here in Echo Arena, especially given how many talented goalies that we've seen over the months make their names known, and even as recently as tonight, throwing in the extra moves. Now the cross pass there to RDG. Now that's a bit worthy, I'm sure. Gilligan, I'm pressuring you now. But that's a great delivery on the cross pass. That is 16-2. But yeah, there it is. There's Gilligan. Haha, the pressure. I've got power. I'm out of control. All right, so Dula here is sending it over to Glob, and with 1 minute left, we actually get Ooga Booga back in the game, but the time is not going to be conducive to a comeback, so that is super unfortunate. With that said, less than a minute left. RDG just missing that, and up high, it's going to bounce off the cloud, be taken by Leaf around as the players here kind of split off and go into positioning. At the top there, it's going to be sailed over, and snagged out. Glob, Glugga, Bugga, Lob with a great grab off the top, and now trying to drop down low, up high, it goes into the goal, but off the floor, and there is another attempt at a score, but not getting any more, so flying to the middle, that's the core, and I am Palidore, and there, whoever requested the rap, that was for you. Ooga Booga trying to sail on through, taking it as RDG, right back again, some punches rolling out on the floor, 16 seconds left. And up high with one more clear, but cut off in the lane by Dula. Dula lining it up, but not able to eye that goal quite accurate enough. Ooga Booga, one more attempt here, just bouncing. And as the game does end, it's 16-2 for Protostar. Now, again, super unfortunate. Feel bad about the crash out there in the last few minutes of round 2. Absolutely. So props to the great Apes for playing on and still playing strong. And first round was super contested, and full credit to them as well. But yeah, Protostar just able to do some good work. I mean, a lot of point output. You saw their passing game was on point. Their jousts were nice. I mean, they had some good chemistry flowing tonight across both the rounds, and did get them that win. So that said, off to the second round. Score screen, that is. And we'll take a look at what we've got. All right, so yeah, for Protostar, I mean, big outputs from several players. Of course, RDG, 10 points, 1 assist, 3 steals, so dealing some damage. Leaf around with 4 points, a couple nice saves there, 17 stuns. Zesper with a dozen and 3 assists as well as 2 saves and 30 stuns. Really Reels with 3 points, 8 assists. Oh, I like that number a lot. 8 assists and 1 save, 1 steal, 16 stuns. Very nice stat lines, team cohesion. You can see everyone filling in roles, but also just helping each other out to do a little bit of everything as needed. For the great Apes, the couple points apiece for Porker and Dula. 1 save for Porker as well as 14 stuns. Dula with 28 stuns and a steal. You had... I want to do it right at least once. Glob, glugga, glob, blob. Jeez. Well, that was probably the worst attempt so far. That is going to annoy me so hard. You don't actually know how bad that's going to... I got to practice that. Anyway, 2 saves, 1 steal, and 6 stuns for Glob. Glob McGlob. Ooga Booga with a couple assists there and 8 stuns. And yes, that will complete your stat reading for the night. Thanks, Princess. Thanks. I tried. I appreciate the support, even though I feel like it's, like a parent saying, good job, even when you messed up. But participation points is what I just got right there. So that counts for something. I'll take it. Gladly. Gilligan maybe helping me out here. Let's see. Glob, glogga, gullob. But You see what I mean? Like, I feel like it's missing a syllable in there, or not a syllable. Well, yeah, maybe a syllable. It's missing a vowel is the point in between those latter two parts of it. Like, glogub galob. It doesn't work. What do you mean I messed it up? I did not. Glob globub galob. Glob glogabalob. Oh! You win this time, Glob. You win this time. This is the only time. Oh no. I'm tilted. I haven't felt this angry since the end of Season 3 of VSL. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wasn't actually angry that day either. It was good. Anyway, all right. Well, regardless of all of that, what else did I miss? Yeah, I didn't even actually check. What did I win? I said 6 earlier, Princess's question. I don't actually know if I got it right or what we were even betting on or whatever, but I did something. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to keep up with chat when you're nice and active. It's like a double-edged type of thing. I'm glad you're active, and yet I can't keep up. But yeah, thanks also once again, though, before we start heading out, to Docs Fox with the 2 Tier 1 community subs to make it 10 on the day. Again, means a lot and warms the old heart of the door. And all of us here at VRML, of course. So the support is appreciated. Just as well, of course, to Gilligan with several hundred. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. And this 5-spotted dog as well with a handful. Although I feel like another double-edged sword. I'm appreciative, and yet you're making me math right now, which is making me antsy. Along with the tongue tying from Glob. Glog? You know what I mean. 5-spotted, however many you gave. Thank you. You're great. Sir Dimwee. Thank you, everyone who contributed bits and stuff. Yes! You see, why can't I just say that? Thank you, everyone who contributed bits and subs and stuff. Much more eloquent way instead of me trying to math. Princess saying, can confirm. Gilligan can't say it right. Aha, makes me happy to hear. I still haven't got confirmation on what I won from the number 6 that I said earlier. Now let's see. We're talking about NASA, acronyms, initialisms. Oh boy. We're getting all kinds of mental here. Mental math. As well as English. We're learning. We learn here in VRML. And you know what I've learned, if nothing else, is that Docs Fox Bloxalox has lots and lots of bits and subs for the community. Thank you so much for the contribution. See, this is your fault, Glob. Your fault. I'm getting so tongue-tied now. Thanks so much for the contributions as I talk real slow and try to work my way out of this mess that I found myself here. Conveniently, I'm having spaghetti for dinner, late dinner, and it's fitting because I am tongue-tied, my arms spaghetti, mom's spaghetti already, no longer steady on the cast, so I'm about to head out for once and for all, at least until midnight, where I have some OCE casts on the way. So until then, thank you everyone for stopping by, for contributing on what has been most interesting of casts that I've had, but pleasant just the same. It's been fun. Thank you again for all the support, again and again and again, and we'll see you again and again and again, and the Gilligan. Yeah, so be happy, be healthy, be safe, be good to each other. And I'll see you guys again really soon. TurboTax.